Here's a little song for anyone who's ever hated, in the key of Grrr. Can hate be good? Can hate be great? Can hate be good? Can hate be great? Can hate be something we don't hate? We'd like to know why it is so that certain diesels must be slow and thwack and thrum and plong and hum and clatter clat. Hate something, change something. Hate something, change something, make something better. Oh, isn't it just bliss when a diesel goes like this? Sing it like you hate it. Hate something, change something. Hate something, change something, make something better.
I mean, yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it was all from the DNA of what we were doing, you know, with Honda. You know, it's in the warm engineering thing. I mean, I guess it's just we started with the truth. We started with what they were talking about, you know, which was, you know, they hated diesel engines. They didn't like them. They thought they were dirty and smelly, and they said. Can't remember his name now, but he said, Nagahiro, his name was, the engineer. He said, I'll only ever design, I hate diesel engines, I'll only ever design one if I completely can change it, you know, and start again.
Yeah. So
that was kind of like, that's them, that's coming, so it's coming directly from them. It's not like we went out there and made it all up.
Right.
You know, you've got to dig deep and find the truth from what they're doing, and just tell the truth in a really entertaining way. And that's really what we were trying to do, you know. So it does. I mean, it might feel different, and I think we talked a lot about kind of like trying to keep surprising people all the time. You know, like COG had just been done. You know, Matt and Ben and everyone. It was kind of great landmark piece of work, and you know, we had to sort of do another one that was going to deliver equally as a landmark piece of work, but be completely different. I mean, we could have done COG 2, you know. I mean, lots of brands have a hit and they just copy and do the next one. But Honda isn't like that, and it's testament to them. They bought it, and I remember we presented it, and there was a very high up Japanese man in the room, and he just said, "I absolutely love this. I think we'd have to make this," you know. And it was kind of goosebumps, you know. We just felt right.
Yeah. Talk to us about the writing and the recording of the song. How did that come about? Was it a jam session? Did you write the lyrics, or?
Well, yeah, we wrote the lyrics. It was a jam. Michael and Richard Russell, Michael Russoff. Michael's a great musician. You know, really talented, and you know, he kind of, we worked with him, but he got the song down, and we wrote the lyrics. And I remember, actually, funny enough, I've got an album cover here. Hold up. Songs in the Key of Life.
Amazing, yeah.
And that was an album cover that you know, I remember. I kept on thinking about, as in the title of that.
Yeah. Songs
in the Key of Life, Stevie Wonder, and you know, the key of Grrr. I always loved that line. Songs in the Key of Life, and you know, we kind of wrote a line. You know, the opening line, which was, "Here's a little song for anyone who's ever hated, in the key of Grrr." And you know, that came directly from that. And the other thing was, you know, that what I always thought was really great was, I love I'm a great fan of Monty Python, and and you know, Eric Idle, you know, is terrific. You know, always look on the bright side of life, and I think that's where the whistling came from. You know, the you know, the kind of you know, and the writing in that song is so brilliant. You know, like, life's a bit of shit when you look at it.
Yeah.
Like, it's so simple yet brilliant, and I think we wanted to get that kind of simplicity and stupidity into the words. You know, can hate be good, can hate be great, can hate be good, can hate be great, can hate be something we don't, you know, you don't hate, you know. And that was what we were trying to achieve. And I think, it was kind of trying to get that innocence in there that he has, and that's what we were trying to do,
It's a good comparison as well with the Eric Idle thing, because they're literally singing the most positive song you could come up with, literally on the cross. There's no better metaphor than that.
Well, I love that. When you smash, that's a great example of it, smashing together happiness and death, life and death. And I think great work does that. And I think what's great, hate is a really bad word. I mean, we're seeing it in the States right now, lots of hate. Hate's a terrible thing.
Yeah.
But we thought, why can't we use it for positivity? If you use your hate for good. And so we were saying, channel your hate. I hate diesel engines, so channel it into making something good.
Yes.
Hate something, change something. So that's really where it all came from. Yeah.
That's really good as well, because one of the criticisms of just, what would you say, expressing hate is, I'm going to destroy something and then not bother to build anything in its place. But I like this. It's like, take that hate, channel it into, we hate the messy, noisy diesel engine, and we're going to channel that hate into, well, let's turn it into something that we would love.
Yeah. And don't bring me problems, bring me solutions.
That's it. Yeah. And so did that come from the engineer that you spoke about? It's like, I hate diesel engines.
Yes.
The only way I'll do is I'll change it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it all started from him, and and he did. He completely redesigned it and started again and create something clean and fresh and new. And we wanted to convey that, with a clean, fresh, new looking bit commercial.